Students, today we will be dealing with chapter 7 statistics of 9th class, and we will see that how are the different things under statistics are dealt with. Statistics first of all means collection of data. Then after collecting the data, you are going to analyze the data, summarize the data, classify the data, tabulate the data, and finally interpret and present it. So this is all come under statistics. Statistics means there is a collection of figures, facts and figures. You will not deal it quantity. You will not say Ram is good. You will say Ram has scored 96%. So you will all deal with numbers. So statistics means dealing with numbers. Those numbers are collected from somewhere in the universe, right? Numbers are collected. The numbers are summarized. You have to see which edited, maybe you can say, which numbers to use, which not to use. After the editing, then you tabulate it, right? Tabulate means put it in a tabulation form, male, female, yes, no, whatever, right? Then next what you do, after tabulation, you interpret it, right? Key, you have to interpret or present it in the form of, you have to put any kind of formula or present it in the form of graphs or whatever. Then you will finally present it, right? Interpretation is from that data you're going to draw conclusions. So this is how the statistics deals with. And you know, there are many statisticians and economists who have given various definitions of statistics. So I have explained the meaning of statistics. You can refer your textbooks for the definition. All the more you can use any definition. They are all the same. They all give a same meaning. Very accurate definitions. You can deal with any of the definitions you wish to deal with. Next head that you will discuss is classification of data. First you will have collection of data. See, collection of data means how you are collecting your data. There are two ways of collecting. First is primary data and second is known as secondary data, right? First is the primary data, second is the secondary data. Primary data means, see, I am collecting data, so I may be called as the person who is investigating. I'm going to try to find something and draw conclusions. So I'm investigating, right? So primary data, the person who is collecting the data is known as the collector or the investigator, right? Now if I want to do some research study or I want to collect data and I go and collect it myself, then that data that I will be collecting will be known as the primary data, because the data which is collected by the person himself for his own use is known as the primary data. Whereas if you talk about the secondary data means you are using, see, suppose you want to get some information. You are open Google's, you click up your internet and you find the data. So that is not primary data. Why? Because you have not collected the data. That data has been collected by somebody, stored and used, accessed and used by you. So that is known as secondary data. When you want to use any kind of data or you want to collect data, you want to collect some information and you're doing it by yourself, right? That is known as primary data. Secondary data means you are collecting the data, but you are using the data that has already been collected, right? Suppose you take an example, you want to see there are how many male and female students in your school. So you go and collect it yourself. You will go and collect, in this class there are so many male and so many females. If you collect the whole data, you say, I have collected the data and there are 500 boys and there are 600 girls in my school. You do it yourself, right? So that is known as primary data. Whereas if you open the internet, secondary data, how you do? You will open suppose the website of your school, right? And there you find out there are 500 boys and there are 600 girls. that is known as the secondary data. Directly you are collecting means you are doing the primary task or the primary business. Secondary means you the data is already there stored somewhere, you are accessing the collected data, already collected data. So this is collection of data that is given in your textbooks. Second, they have explained classification of data. Second, they have explained classification of data. What do you mean by classification of data? Classification means you have how you will make the different series. You have grouped and you have ungrouped, right? You have grouped and you have ungrouped, right? What is grouped data? Grouped data means you have, suppose there are certain numbers given to you. You write, okay, I'll write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is ungrouped. Group means you belong to a certain groups. These are individual numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are individual numbers. Whereas if you write it like 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, you are grouping it. Means this is one group, 0 to 1. This is another group, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Means you are ranging the data. That all data that will be 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, you are making groups. This is group 1, right? This is group 2 and this is group 3. G means group. But here you are writing it individual numbers. So first is collection of data, primary and secondary data. Next is classification of data, that is grouped data and ungrouped data. We will do the first exercise and we will see how you can do the grouped data and the ungrouped data, how you will actually solve or how you will actually tabulate it or make it in a table form and see how the grouped data and the ungrouped data works. Let's move on to the first exercise. We will deal with the first exercise, exercise 7.1. We will do the first numerical that is given to you. First numerical 7.1, page 142, numerical number 1. See what it says. Given below are the number of children in each of 34 families in a certain area. Prepare an ungrouped frequency distribution table. What do you mean by the term? See, grouped, ungrouped, now you know what is grouped, ungrouped. You want to know what is frequency. Frequency means how frequent you are doing things, how frequently the things are appearing. So frequency means how frequently that number is appearing, how frequently the marks are appearing. So that is the frequency. Now first question, you have been given the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, number of times. 1 is appearing number of times, 2 is appearing number of times. So you have to prepare ungrouped data frequency distribution table, right? So what you have actually, you have children. How you prepare ungrouped? Now see, you are preparing ungrouped means you know groups are there, and what are you doing? You are just writing the numbers individually. You are just writing the numbers individually. So first you have been given as, see, you have been given number of children, right? Next column is tally marks, right? And next is frequency, right? Next is frequency. So first what you will do, see how many numbers are given to you from 1 to 4, right? So you will have 1, 2, 3 and 4. How many times 1 is appearing? See how you write it. You have written all the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Now in order to avoid any mistake, what you do, see the question. What is the first number given to you? 2. So put 1 mark. That 2 is appeared once, right? Put 1 mark here. Then what is given to you? 3. Then again 3. So how many times you will appear, those many lines you will draw before tally marks. Forget about frequency, right? Then how many times? 1, 1. Then 2, again they have given 2. Then 4. Okay. Then 3. 2 again. 1. 2 again. 2 again. See, after 4, draw a cut this whole figure. Then again you will write it there, right? Then 1, then 2. This is how you will deal. You will see each number and you will do it. So you will have 1 that is appearing 10, 11 times that is appearing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is how you write. See, if you have given 2, then 1, 2. If you have given 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and cut it. This is 5th. If it is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again start a new set. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will go like this. Right? So how many times? 1 is given 11 times. So this is done. You will write 11 here. 2 is given how many times? 2 is given 16 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 1, 16. So this is appearing 16 times. 3 is coming how many times? 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 4 is coming how many times? 4 is coming once. So 1. Total it up. How much that is coming? 34. In the question also they have given 34 families. This is 34. This is how you do. This is ungrouped. No groups are made. 1 is individual, 2 is individual, 3, 4. This is the tally marks. That is the frequency. Right? Let's solve the next numerical. See, second problem is just the same. You have to prepare an ungroup. How many numbers are given to you? From 2, 3 is also given, 4 is also given, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you will write 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You will start with the first number 5. Put a line before 5, 1 line, 2 lines. So that is why you will see one number and put a line against that number. Third is also the same. You have to prepare a group frequency, right? Now we will do the fourth numerical. See, they have asked you to prepare a group frequency. I will tell you how you prepare a group frequency table. So you have the group frequency table given to you. Let's prepare the group frequency table for the fourth numerical. Right? They have given, it is consumption of electricity. So first column is electricity consumption. Right? What is next column? Tally marks. Next column is tally marks. Right? Then what will come? You will have the frequency. Okay. You will have the frequency. See now how you do it. Your numbers are 59, 6, 52. So you have a class. You are starting from 50. So you will also write here from 50. In the question they have given that you have to group in the group of 20-20 difference each. 20-20 difference means 50 to 70, 70 to 90, 90 to 110 and 110 to 130. See, I will tell you how you do it. This is a group of 20, 50 to 70. Then what? See, this is 50 to 70 means difference of 20, 70 to 90, 20. So this is all the same. All the classes, this you know, this is known as class. Right? This is known as a class. So all the classes should have the same difference. That is difference of 20. All are having a difference of 20. So all should have the same difference. So you can also take 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80. You can also take 50 to 55. You can take anything, but your calculations will be longer. Right? If you take 50 to 60, 60 to 70, now you have taken difference of 20. So all numbers appearing from 50 to 70 will be coming in this group. I would like to tell you something here, that when you take 50 to 70, you will, if 70 comes in your question, you will not include 70 here. You will only take numbers from 50 to 69. 70 will be coming here. Right? If you have given 70, 70 will be coming here. So this is known as exclusive series. Exclusive series means exclusive comes from the word excluding. Right? So you are excluding the number here and you are including it in the next interval. So everywhere, if you take 90, if you have 90 in the question, don't take it here. Take it in the next interval. Don't take it when it is an upper interval. If you have 110, don't take it here. Take it in the next interval. Now see, you have given tally marks and you have given frequency. This is the exclusive series given to you. What is the first number given to you? 59. Where 59 will come? 59 will come here. So put a tally mark here, right? What is next? 52. Where 52 will come? This 2. Then what number is given? 65. 65 will also come here. Then 101. Where 101 will come? Put a line against it. Then 115. 115 will come here. Then you have 108. 108 will come here. Then 95. 95 will come here. Right? Then you have 65. 65 will come here. Then you have 98. 98 will come here. Then you have 62. 62 will come here. This is 5th. Then you have 84. 84 will come here. Then you have 76. 76 will come here. Then you have 63. 63 will come here. Then you have 128. 128 line, this is the range from 110 to 130. So 128 will come here. 121. 121 will also come here. Then you have 61. 61 will come here. Then you have 118. 118 will come here. Then you have 108. 108 will come here. This is the 5th. 116. 116 will come here. This is the 5th. Then you have 129. 129 will come here. 81. 81 will come here. Then you have 87. 87 will also come here. Then you have 78. 78 will come here. 5th. Then you have 89. 89 will come here. Start a next set. Then 75. 75 will come here. Then you have 92. 92 will come here. Start a next set. 105. It will come here. Then 129. 129 will come down. 81. 81 will come here. Then you have 87. 87 will be coming here. 95. 95 will be coming in this range. 90 to 110. 116. 116 will come from 110 to 130. 127 will also come here. Then 107. 107 will come from 90 to 110. Then you have 100. 100 will come here. This is the 5th mark. Then 80. 80 will come here. This is the 5th here. Then you have 82. Right? 82 will come here. Start a new set. Then 65. 65 will come here. Then you have 91. New set. Then you have 101. This is how you do the question. Now see how many total up how many lines are you have drawn. This is you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 4, right? This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? You have 4, 5, 5 and 5, 10 and 1, 11. Alright? Then you have 5 and 5, 10, 11, 12. Right? Then 5 and 4, 9. So you will have 8 and 11, 19. 19 and 9 you will have 28 and 12 will give you 40. Right? So this is you have the ungrouped series and this you have done the group series. Right? So you have the ungrouped series and you have the group series. This is how you will do the tally marks and the frequency. Here also you will have this is known as the X. Basically you call it X. This is X. The data that is given to you, the tally marks and the frequency. Let's move on to the next numerical. Next numerical is also the same. You have age of students that is being given to you. You have to prepare a group series. See 14 means that is 6 is given the frequency. So you can have any kind of 13 to 14, 14 to 15 and see you have given the frequency, you have been given the frequency against it. So 14, 6, 15, 0, then 14, 8. So that is how 4 numbers have been given. Then you have 48 apples are randomly. Again, group is required. You can make any type of group. You can have 100 to 120, 120 to 140, or you can have 100 to 110, 110 to 120, 120 to 130. Anyhow, you can make the groups. Last question also, group frequency. Anyhow, you can make the groups 100 to 120, 120 to 130, or 100 to 120, 120 to 140. If you are keeping the differences, keep the differences equal. Would like to tell you something about the inclusive and the exclusive series. See, what do you mean by inclusive series and what do you mean by the exclusive series? Let's see what do you mean by that. Inclusive series. Inclusive series is given like 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39. This is how inclusive is given to you. I will tell you the difference. Now you will write exclusive also in the same form. This is exclusive series in the same form. 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. See, I told you earlier also, this is 30 to 40. Alright. I told you earlier, when certain numbers are given, suppose you are given 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, you will see 5 comes in which group? This group. So you will put 1 tally. 6 comes in this group, 2 tally. 8 comes in this group, third number. 10 comes here. No, 10 will not be included here. It will be excluded. That's why it is known as exclusive series. You will include it here. 10, 12, 14. If they write 20, 20 will not be included here. It will be included here. So that is why it is known as exclusive. Exclusive means excluding. You are excluding the, this is known as the lower level. This is known as the upper level. So you are excluding the upper level numbers. Right? Exclude the upper level numbers. You are taking it in the next class. This is 0 to 10, one class. This is second class. This is third class. And this is fourth class. So you are excluding the number here and including it here. That is why this is exclusive series. Now if you have given the same numbers 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 20. So 5 will come here, right? Then you will have, suppose 9 is also given to you. So 5 will come here, then 6 will come here, 8, 9 will be coming here. Inclusive series, you include this number. Why? Where you will include 9 then? The series starts from 10. Right? Here it ends with 10 and begins with 10. So if you are not including it here, you can include it here. That is a rule. You don't include it here. You include 10 here. But if you exclude this number here, where would you include? Because 9 here, it is 10. So better they say, you have to convert exclusive into inclusive into exclusive series. Right? How you convert? This is you are converting. Right? You are converting inclusive series into exclusive series. How you are converting that? See how easily you convert it. You see this number 10 and 9, 20 and 19. See, the lower number of the second level is 10. Upper number is 9. You subtract 9 and you divide it by 2. 2 is universal, any number you take it. So 10 minus 9 is 1. 1 divided by 2 is what? 0.5. Right? Now you subtract 0.5 from all the lower levels and add 0.2 all the upper levels. That means 0 minus 0.5 is how much? Minus 0.5. 9 you add 0.5 is 9.5. Subtract 0.5 from all these numbers. Right? And add 0.5 to all these numbers. The upper levels. 10 में से you subtract 0.5, how much you get? 9.5. You add 0.5, how much you get? 19.5. Right? From 20 you subtract 0.5, how much you get? 19.5. 29 you add 0.5, how much you get? 29.5. Have you got the exclusive series? You will not get 0 to 10, 20, 20. Yes, exclusive means this number is here, this number is here also. 29.5, you take 29.5, Subtract from 30, minus 0.5 is 29.5. You add, you will get 39.5. See, you will have 9.5 as the upper level. Next class it becomes the lower level. 19.5 upper level, it becomes the lower level. 29.5 upper level becomes the lower level. This is how you will convert inclusive series into the exclusive series. And exclusive are already given to you correctly. Somehow you will solve the problems. Sometimes you don't require to convert, sometimes you are asked to convert. So this is how you do it. We will do the exercise that is on mean, exercise 7.6, page number 160, exercise 7.6, mean.